It's Arcade Animals, a totally rad game show featuring your favorite classic 80s arcade games. And now, here's your host for Arcade Animals, David Neal.
Hello everybody, it's 1984 and we're at Wieners Losers Classic Arcade Museum for this edition of Arcade Animals. Our two arcade animals have been down here all day practicing. You guys ready? We're ready. Let's show some enthusiasm. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's get up to the studio. Woo! All right, we've made it to the studios. I'd like to say hello to the home audience, and I'd like to take a few seconds to introduce our players for today. So if I could, Sam, what's your name? Where are you from? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Sam McNear, and I'm an engineering technician, and I use that skill to buy broken arcade games and fix them up and then try to get world records on them.
All right, so engineer, I couldn't tell it all when you were talking to us, but rumor has it you set a few world records according to Twin Galaxies. How many have you set?
I have a few. I have probably a little over 10.
So 10 of the highest records in the world on these arcade games. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining us today. All right, John, let's hear who you are, where are you from, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, my name is John McAllister from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing video games since I was young and not really working at the time, but fix, restore games, just like our host over there. And that's about it.
Okay, so I see a little trend in today's episode. So let's talk about Twin Galaxies and world records. So conservatively speaking, how many world records do you currently have?
It's probably a little over 200. That's MAME, arcade, a little bit of console, but I try to get most on MAME and arcade.
All right. So between these two, we have well over 250 world records. And we're going to see how that stacks up when you have 60 seconds to play 3 games. So this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So anyway, home audience, as you know, our contestants are matched up on their ability of playing classic arcade games. I think we knocked it out of the park on this one. And today, one of these two will have an opportunity to win their very own arcade game. And today, that game is Warp Warp. How about that? You don't see that one every day, do you? So, today's games were randomly selected, and each of you have had a chance to play these games before today's show. And something tells me you've probably been playing them for over 40 years. So, just a guess. So you two shake hands, friendly competition between friends, I know. And Chris, would you please introduce the 5 games that these guys are going to be playing today?
I sure will, David. Today's show is all about what you want to be when you grow up. Our arcade animals can be a fearless matador, a Formula One race car driver, or like you, David, a space cadet. Up first, bullfight. Wave your red cape and stab the target point of a raging bull in this high-stakes blood sport. Victory. Man your battle star and destroy enemy squadrons in this flagship game by Exidy. Turbo. A cross-country Formula One race to the checkered flag. Satan's Hollow. Hell awaits. Save your soul or feel the burn. And finally, Liberator. Liberate planets as you lead an interplanetary search, destroy, and rescue mission. Now back to you, David.
Thank you, Chris. Sam and John, those are today's 5 games. And here's a little secret. One of those games is today's mystery game. If one of you picks that game within the first 3 games that we play, you're going to automatically win a really, really, really cool prize. So now we're going to let the studio audience hear what that mystery game is. So Chris, why don't you whisper it to them?
The mystery game is Victory.
All right. What a pick for a mystery game. Whew. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask the first question. Here's how this goes down. I'll ask the question. I'll give you the two possible answers. First one to buzz in with the correct answer will get to pick the game. If you buzz in and get the wrong answer, guess what? Your competition gets to pick the game. So this should be interesting. Question number one. This is a really, really slow ball here. In the game Frogger, how many lanes of traffic are there? 4 or 5?
4.
All right, Sam. Whew. Wow, did not see that one coming. That is incorrect.
I'll guess 5.
John, you're not even an engineer and you put that together. Fantastic. 5 is the correct answer.
I didn't
Sam,
know.
I am beyond disappointed. Beyond disappointed. All right, John, you get to pick the game. Is it going to be Bullfight, Victory, Turbo, Satan's Hollow, or Liberator?
This is go at the top of the list. Let's go with Bullfight.
Bullfight it is. Chris, tell us how to play Bullfight.
Ole, 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 ole. If you want blood, John, you got it. Wave your cape, mighty matador, and stab the charging bull at his target point. Make a mistake and you may get flung shamelessly into the stands. That wouldn't be a good look in front of the senoritas. Stick out your chest, raise your sword. Do it for the honor, do it for the glory. It's bullfight. Now, speaking of a load of bull, back to you, David.
Oh, goodness, yeah. You're thinking about the same thing I'm thinking on that one.
Yeah.
Heard senoritas, but we really need margaritas?
Yep.
Yep. All right, John, here we are down in the arcade. This is Bullfight. You picked this, and as you can tell, we've made a special arrangement for our senior citizen players today. So some of us out of the 70s, we do require some seats every once in a while, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right, we don't think it's going to be that much of a competitive advantage, but we're going to see. So let's go ahead and turn around. This is the first game. Rules are simple. 60 seconds when I give you the go-ahead. Then we're going to start the clock when the action gets going. You have 60 seconds to score as high as you can. And then we're going to have Sam come up here and try to do the same thing. Sound good?
Sure do.
All right, so get ready. Get set. Let's play.
Let's go. Let's get...
And here we go. No.
Out of the ring I go.
Already tricky. Already tricky. I'm thinking that you might not want to get hit by the bull.
I'm lured.
What would Don Jose say?
Yeah, I got it.
Well,
30 seconds.
30 seconds and we're still at 0. John?
So it's just waiting.
It's just waiting.
Yeah.
It's just waiting. You're the one that picked this. All right, here we go. Oh, finally we got a score. 3,200.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That was it.
1,
And,
time.
and that just happened to work itself out. So let's just turn it around here. We had 5,020 points. What do you think about how you did?
Not very good, but it's a toss-up.
All right, toss up it is.
I got tossed.
There, you got tossed. That's okay. Let's slide on out of the way. Sam, let's see if we can do a little switch places here. Do you require the senior citizen seat, or are you okay?
I'm okay.
You're okay. All right, so let me ask you real quick, Sam. How familiar are you with this game? This was a weird one. This isn't popular. This isn't a lot of arcades. So how are you with this one?
I have never played it before yesterday.
Perfect. Sounds good. So yesterday was your first chance?
First try to play, yeah.
All right, well, here we go. Just like I said before, 60 seconds when we tell you to go, as high as you can get, and then we're going to move on to the next game. So, take a deep breath. And get ready.
Olay!
Get set, and let's play. All right, Don Jose. And here we go. Oh, man, this thing is aggressive.
Did he throw you out too?
Already gone. Thrown out into the stands.
Well, you beat me at that so far.
Golly. All right, here's our second Don Jose. I think quite possibly this game might give me nightmares.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. And we scored. We're up to 6,860. Whatever you did was amazing.
6,400.
He's on a roll.
Ten seconds.
All right, 10 seconds. Whoa, it jumped to 13,000.
Nice, you got it right.
5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and that's it. 13,320.
Good job.
Turnaround, Sam. Good job. Fantastic. You made us proud, and you showed John what's up.
Well, I might not be good at trivia questions, but I could play a game or two.
That's all right. Speaking of trivia, guess where we're going right after this next commercial?
Another trivia question.
Another trivia question. We'll be right back right after this.
Arcade Animals is sponsored by Arcadia Manor, a new eclectic arcade presented by Lost Ark Video Games in Greensboro, North Carolina. Not another bar, Arcadia Manor is a pure arcade with a flat-rate admission. Come enjoy a unique arcade experience featuring a mix of 90s favorites and pinball. Plus, satisfy all your video game needs next door at Lost Ark, where you can buy, sell, or trade all types of games and consoles from Atari to PS5. Lost Ark is also the largest source of Japanese collectibles and anime merch in North Carolina. Experience Arcadia Manor and visit LostArkVideoGames.com today. Today's grand prize on Arcade Animals is the video arcade game Warp. Stuck between two worlds, you navigate in a panic to kill the giant tongue monsters who want you for lunch. Kill them all. Zap 3 of the same color and a bonus alien will appear. Enter the warp zone when lit and teleport to another world to continue the battle. It's Warp, furnished by Kickstarter backer Will Cooper. And now, back to Arcade Animals. Here's David.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Warp is a great game. So thank you for the support and thanks for sponsoring that game. It's awesome. So how do we determine what's going on? We have to see what the scores are after one game. Should be pretty easy, but let's recap the audience at home. Sam came in at 13,320 after a crazy bullfight session. Congratulations. And our non-engineer John, as he sat with an advantage down there in the arcade, came in after bullfight with 5,020. So good job there, John. Good job. So as we head into round two, guys, it's very important to know that after we complete the next question, complete the next game, we'll come back up, we'll tally the scores, and whoever has the highest score gets to play the video flipboard for a cool prize. So keep that in mind. So here we go. Sam, another trivia question. Are you ready?
No.
No? Well, perfect. Let's get this thing moving. So again, to refresh everybody's memory, the first one to buzz in and answer the question correctly will get to pick the next game. And I will give you two choices for that question. So you have a 50% chance of actually getting it right, Sam. Paramount Pictures paid $150,000 for a TV commercial ad for this game. Was it Buck Rogers or Zaxxon? All right, Sam.
It was Buck Rogers.
Oh, Sam, you are at least staying consistent.
Yes.
Thank you. The answer to that is, of course, Zaxxon.
All right,
Everybody knew that one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you knew it, didn't you, John?
Yes.
I knew it as soon as I said the answer.
Absolutely. All right. So, John, you get to pick the next game. We've got Victory, Turbo, Satan's Hollow, or Liberator.
Let's go for the victory.
All right, Victory. Whoa! Not only did you pick a cool game, but you picked the mystery game.
All right.
And with that being said, Chris, tell him what he's won.
Congratulations, John! You just won a Space Invaders wristwatch by Timex. This retro flair wristwatch features the iconic imagery and unmistakable soundtrack of Space Invaders, furnished by Wieners Losers.
right.
Fantastic. What a great prize.
Yes.
Man, you could wear that home tonight.
Won't be
All right.
late.
So
won't be
victory
late.
it is. Chris, tell everybody how to play.
Get ready, player one! Your planet has been overrun by an alien force that uses radar, rockets, and cloaking devices. You must stop them. Eliminate the aliens with your lasers. If you get in a space pickle, initiate your shields or wipe out everything on screen with your doomsday device. Watch the radar, cadet, and sneak up on the enemy. Don't blink, be aggressive, and victory will be yours.
All right. Thank you, Chris. And remember, stay out of the pickle.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if there's any pickles in here, but he said there's some pickles.
No Burger King.
All right, John. So just like before, you're going to get 60 seconds. Quark bunkers are what you need to protect to maximize your score. And remember, you have 60 seconds to make this thing happen. So how do you feel about your time restraint on victory?
I wish you could have about 1:10.
About 1:10. So
Yeah.
another 10 seconds will push you over the top. I understand. All right, here we go. Get ready. Get set. And play.
Good luck.
There we go. And we're off. Hey, John, that's
Enemy
not good.
Squadron 1 destroyed.
All right, on to number 2.
Congratulations. You are now a flyer. Get ready. Flyer 1.
All right, Flyer 1, you got 13,715 points, doing great.
Up 3, 2, 1. Shields down.
30 seconds.
Doing good.
Where?
Oh, no. You're supposed to protect those things, not run into them, John.
Okay.
Oh, no. Aye.
Enemy Squadron 2 destroyed.
10 seconds.
Congratulations. You are now a squadron leader.
5,
Ready.
4,
Squadron
3,
leader 1.
2, 1.
And that's it. It's
And now it froze up.
41,580 points. All right, Sam, you know what you're up against. How you feel going into your victory? You think you're going to claim victory today?
I don't know, man. That was a good score.
Fantastic.
That
score.
was a fantastic score. That's the best I've seen so far.
All right.
For 60 seconds, anyway.
I was getting ready to say, you know what you got to do to get to victory? 60 seconds, totally against your programming.
Yep.
But that's okay. So let's go ahead and get set, get positioned. All right, here we go. So get ready, get set, and play.
Good luck. Get ready. Player 1.
All right, and we're off. So far, Sam doing good.
Yeah, I'm not doing good.
All right, 2,200 points. Oh, and we crash into a crater.
Player 1.
30 seconds.
Emergency. Auto doomsday devices.
Where is it?
Uh,
There it is. Got it.
I
got it.
Squadron 1.
2905, going into our third life.
Congratulations.
10 seconds.
You are now a flyer. Get ready. Flyer 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
All right, 1,295. All right,
Get
Sam,
ready.
you completed it. You survived. You made it all the way through. How do we feel about the performance?
Not as good, but it's a hard game, and I
Congratulations. You
haven't played it much. So
All right, well, fair enough. I'll tell you what, we've got your score. We've got John's score. We can add those two together and find out who gets to play the flipboard game. So let's go on back up to the
do it.
studio.
Alrighty.
All right, we're back in the studio after one heck of a victory downstairs, wouldn't you say? But whose victory is it? That's what we don't know. So, round 2 is complete. We're going to tally the scores for the last 2 games, and whoever has the highest score gets to play the video flipboard for a very, very cool prize. So let's start off with Sam. Your total after games 1 and 2 is 26,755. That's good. That's good. That's good. Not bad for the trivia master over there. And John, your total after games 1 and 2, 46,600 even. Fantastic. So, if I had to pick, I'm guessing that John's going to move forward with the video flipboard. What do you think? You excited?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Let me explain how this is going to work. We're going to show you a screen, a board, exactly 3 of them.
Question mark.
With question marks on them, that is correct. Underneath that board is a video game. Those screens are going to flip, hence the flipboard, one at a time. If you think you know what video game is under that flipboard, just say it out loud. If you get it correct, you get it correct. If it's wrong, you're wrong. You need to get 2 out of the 3 boards correct to win. Now, we will throw you a clue. You can use a clue 1 time. So if you need help, just say clue. I'll give you 2 possible answers of what the video game is. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Let's go. Video flipboard number 1.
I drew a blank. Dungeon. Oh, no, it's hard. No, it's not dungeon. It is dungeon, but I can't remember the rest of the word. Space Dungeon. There it
Do we have a judge on that one?
is.
I will say we'll give it to you. Space Dungeon is correct. Fantastic. Whew.
Well, the brain wouldn't come out with it.
That's okay. That's okay. All right,
job.
let's move on to board number 2. Now remember, you do have that clue. So you can use it now or the next one if you don't know it. So let's see. So video board number 2, please.
Yeah, clue.
All right, head on
Nope.
or side track.
Sidetrack.
All right, side track it is. You've got it.
All right.
Yes! Whoop, 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 whoop. And since you've got it, Chris, tell him what he's won.
It's an arcade marquee man cave light. Make any room brighter with this custom classic video arcade light furnished by that arcade guy.
Wow, fantastic. Great
Excellent.
prize. Congratulations, John. It's awesome. Now that we finished the video board, round 3 is next, and we'll be back right after this quick commercial break.
Arcade Animals is sponsored by the Carolina Arcade Museum, located in downtown Forest City, North Carolina. Step back in time with over 100 vintage arcade machines and over 20 pinball machines. It's fun for the whole family, and best of all, no quarters needed. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga, and many more. Play per hour or get an all-day pass for one low price. The Carolina Arcade Museum. Good times are waiting. If you would like to be a contestant on Arcade Animals, call our hotline, WayCool485, and tell us what makes you an arcade animal. Prank calls are welcome. Now, back to our very own arcade animal, David.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Welcome back, guys. All right, Sam, bad news. This is the last trivia question, so we're going to put you out of your misery. All right? John, you ready?
Yes.
All right, as before, first person to buzz in, correct answer after 2 choices, will be able to pick the next game. This one's critical. Game number 3, the last one. And we know the scores, so we know where everybody has to go, and we need something with some points. All right, here we go. What color are the flags in Rally X? Yellow or green? Oh, boy. Here we go.
You ready?
Sam, let's have it.
They're yellow.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for small favors. That is correct.
I've been redeemed.
Yes, you have been redeemed. Yellow. Gosh, I feel we can just go ahead and go home now.
Okay.
All right. No, let's not do that. 3 games remain. Turbo, Satan's Hollow, or Liberator. Which one will you pick?
We're going for turbo.
Going for Turbo. Sounds great. Chris, how do you play Turbo?
Start your engine, Sam, and get ready to burn rubber. It's life in the fast lane in this cross-country turbocharged race. Dangerous turns and icy conditions lie ahead as you pass your competitors to achieve extended time. Dodge the ambulance and avoid those pesky oil slicks. Shift happens if you want to enter the winner's circle in the game of Turbo. Hey David, what do Formula One race cars and strippers have in common? They both give great lap time.
I don't know what that joke means at all. Do you, Sam?
No.
No.
I don't get it.
Yeah, thank goodness that's the last time we have to hear an introduction of like that. So anyway, Sam, here we are, Turbo. My suggestion, go fast, don't crash. Anything else?
Sounds right to me.
This one of your favorites?
I like it.
That's good enough for me. All right, let's get into position. This one's a little bit different.
All right.
Driving game with gas pedal. So just like before, 60 seconds to get the most points you can out of Turbo. So get ready, get set, and play. Go. Fantastic. Go! Change of scenery, got
30
you there, buddy.
seconds.
Just passed 6,000 points. Oh, crashed into the blue car.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, good job. 8360 was your score. 8360. Good job on that last game, Sam. I'm excited for you. All right, here we go. Next contestant up. How are we feeling?
A little tired, but doing good.
A little tired, doing good. 8360 is what he's got on this one. I think you have a pretty comfortable lead. So, feeling pretty strong on this one?
No.
No? All right, just give it our best shot, correct?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and get into position.
83 is a good score.
That is a good score. It is a good score. Now let's see what you have to do. Again, we have 60 seconds to make it all the way through. You'll get a 10-second countdown. After that, we're going to stop the timer right at 60 seconds. Let's see how well you can do. All right, get into position. Get ready.
Still okay?
Get set. And start.
Always forget about bumping cameras.
And go. Go! First crash at 2,700 points. Oh, second crash. 3,900
30
points.
seconds.
30 seconds. Who allows an ambulance on a racetrack?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, good job. 8,120. 8,120. Good job.
Thank you.
Fantastic players. Outstanding. Next thing we have to do is run upstairs, tally the final scores, and see who gets to play for their own arcade game. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's go. All right, we're back in the studio after 3 epic gameplays. So now we're going to total up the total scores of all 3 games, see who was our champion for today, and see who gets to play for their own arcade game. So Sam, let's start with you. Your grand total is?
Is this a trivia question?
It is not a trivia question.
Okay.
35,115. Good job. Good job. And John, after your 3 games, 54,720. Absolutely fantastic. Sam, we hated that you didn't beat John, but you were a great time today. Super fun. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
And John, if you have just a second, Chris, please tell him what he's won.
Absolutely, David. Well, Sam, as today's runner-up, you will receive the unauthorized Atari 2600 companion book. Celebrate the greatness of the Atari 2600 with this complete breakdown of your favorite game titles, plus an Arcade Animals set of ceramic drink coasters with the case, furnished by Wieners Losers. And John, as the game winner, you receive an Atari Asteroids 3D Shadow Box. This 3-dimensional handcrafted shadow box will be the centerpiece of any room or man cave, furnished by Kickstarter backer Rodney Neal.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Good job. And your book is unauthorized. The best one ever.
That's right.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to get down to it in just a minute. John, we're going to have you come around, pick your final game, go for your home arcade game right after this commercial break.
Okay.
Are the 1980s calling you? This is the best 80s themed Airbnb on the planet. Every game console ever made is included. Your room has an 80s stereo stocked with 80s vinyl. A totally rad VHS library. Everything is vintage and in working condition, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. This Airbnb also includes this massive 80s arcade museum. It's the largest private collection of working Golden Age 80s arcade games on the East Coast. Visit longlivetheeighties.com for a direct link to this totally awesome 80s escape.
Brian was a promising young man in 1982. Like many boys of his generation, he loved his time in the arcade. But when the local arcade closed down, Brian became unmotivated and dejected. Brian worked several odd jobs and eventually became the janitor at the almost deserted Old Town Mall. One stormy night while working, Brian walked down a corridor and tried an unfamiliar door handle. Inside the room were the machines that time had forgotten. Seeing the game he loved as a boy, Brian began to play. As the electricity surged through Brian's body, he was no longer Brian. Now, he was the mighty Gorzilla, gifted with amazing game-playing abilities, doomed forever to haunt the halls of the old mall.
All right, welcome back to Arcade Animals. John, you're standing victorious next to me today. Fantastic. So listen, 2 games that we have not played, Satan's Hollow and Liberator. So you have to make the decision, which game are you going to play? So if you do Satan's Hollow, you have to hit 8,330 points. If it's Liberator, 2,600. All right?
Okay.
Got it? So think about that one for a second. You're probably wondering, how did these scores come about? Very, very easy. Gorzilla averaged these scores in 60 seconds of gameplay. So I'm guessing that's Gorzilla. So anyway, think about it. Run it through your brain. Which game do you think you're going to play?
I think I'm going to have to go with Satan's Hollow.
Satan's Hollow it is for 8,330 points. Chris, tell us about Satan's Hollow.
To hell with the devil! Send the Prince of Darkness packing by defeating his army of demons! Blast them out of the sky and they will drop a piece of bridge. Use the pieces to build a bridge to a fire-breathing demon who really wants to see you in hell. Fear not. Use your shield for extra protection. We're just getting warmed up. It's Satan's Hollow.
Oh, John, Gorzilla, I think I need a hallelujah after that. Hallelujah. All right, so here we are at Satan's Hollow. I'm beginning to think that Satan is not our friend in this game. What
Definitely
do you think?
not.
Definitely not. Any strategy going in for points?
I'm tossed. I'm thinking clear 2 flags, go over, collect bonus, double up your firepower, come back, and just shoot away.
All right, so 8330 is what we're shooting for tonight. 60 seconds. You hit that, you get your own Warp arcade game. How does that sound?
That sounds excellent.
All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and get into position.
All righty.
Get ready to show Satan what's up. Get ready, get set, and let's play.
Let's go.
And we're off. Doing good so far. 720 points. Playing it like the master that you are. All right, 1680.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. We need to step it up, John.
Let's go yet. Let's wait for the flag.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, no. Come on, keep going, keep going.
10.
Don't give up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no.
That's going to be close.
Well, actually, we did it. You crossed right over.
Okay.
9,050.
9,000, I did.
Oh! The graphics were so bad in that game, I couldn't even tell. But you did it. You did it. How do you feel?
I feel awesome. That's
Man.
great relief.
I bet you did not wake up this morning going, you know, I'm going to go home with a warp.
I did not think.
All right. Well, sounds good. You want to go play it?
Yeah, let's go play it.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, Gorzilla.
Is he gonna get me? All right.
All right, John.
This is it, eh?
This is it. This is Warp. Won't you have a seat?
Okay.
Let's start this bad boy up. Are you excited? Have you ever owned a Warp before?
I've never owned a Warpboard.
No, I've never even seen a Warp before. But I tell you what, we're so glad you came today. We're so glad you won this thing. You're going away with a ton of fantastic prizes, and we couldn't be happier. So, how was your experience today at Arcade Owls?
Very good, very good. I'm very happy. Had a wonderful time. It was great seeing everybody, having a great time also, and really enjoyed my time out here because I always wanted to do this, even when I was a kid. You know, we all wanted to be on. Are we allowed to say that word?
One of those shows
One of
back
those
in the
shows?
80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those
And
shows.
so you guys have fulfilled one of my childhood dreams.
Fantastic, man. We're glad we could do it. And with that being said, it's 1984. We're in the Wieners Losers Classic Arcade Museum. I'm David Neal. Long live the 80s. See you next time on Arcade Animals.